This your boy Blackout Jones, and I'm here to talk about SEC Media Days. Yesterday, the SEC Media Days kicked off with Greg Sankey, the SEC Commissioner, opening statement on the main stage, and it went a little bit like this. Good morning and welcome to the 2025 edition of SEC Football Media Days. It's a privilege, certainly for me, to be with you once again. We appreciate your work and all the work that's done to make this event possible. It also signals the start of a new season. I look forward to the traditions, the games, the spirit, the intensity, and the competition that makes college football in the SEC so special. Pleased to be back in Atlanta, and a little bit of a history lesson. The first meeting of the SEC membership took place in Atlanta, February 27, 1933. That's great, and that's fine and dandy. Now, yesterday you had teams like LSU, South Carolina, Ole Miss, and Vanderbilt that took the stage on the first day. Now, today we have Tennessee, Auburn, Georgia, and Texas. Now, I'm not here to talk about the other teams. I'm here to talk about the Tennessee Volunteers and what their season is going to look like, and the three individuals that were brought to SEC Media Days, along with Coach Josh Heupel. And I'll talk about that and a whole lot more here at Just Shooting the Sports. Let's get it. So as we all know, this is the time of year when really SEC football is here. And even though, yes, we do have, about a month, say a couple of weeks until the season starts, which is August 30th at 12 p.m. against Syracuse Orange in Atlanta at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. But right now, this is the official kickoff of SEC football. I don't care about college football right now, even though we're part of college football. But today was the beginning of SEC football. And I know you and myself, we're really excited. We can't wait till the season starts. But there are some question marks in regards to our Tennessee Volunteers, definitely at the quarterback position. I've come out with a couple of videos, talking about Joey Aguilar. And, I had one video that talked about, who should be the starter between Joey Aguilar and Jake Merklinger. Then I came out with another one because I had time to do some research and to kind of really take a look at Joey Aguilar and his play. And then it got to the point where I had another video that stated, will Joey Aguilar be the next Hendon Hooker? It's possible. Understand, we got Hendon Hooker from Virginia Tech. I mean, he did good, but he wasn't Tennessee great. Understand me. Now, with that being said, let's talk about the representatives that will be coming to Media Day to speak on behalf of the Tennessee Volunteers. And this is a nice group of guys. This means a lot when you're chosen to come to Media Days. The reason why I say that, because that tells me not only the coaching staff, but the coach itself trusts you as one of the leaders of this team. Now, without any further ado, let me go ahead and introduce you to the three guys that will be showing up for the Tennessee Volunteers here at SEC Media Day. We have, of course, the junior out of Smyrna, Tennessee, Arion Carter, junior linebacker. He's one of the leaders on defense. I think this year he's going to have a great season. Definitely within I guess you could say the second year being under Coach Ingle. Coach Inge. I always say Coach Ingle. I don't know why, but Coach Inge. So I'm pretty sure he's going to do really well this season. Next, we have the senior tight end, Miles Kitselman, a true leader. Transferred from Alabama last year. He played some significant snaps. He made some great plays. And then when, the whole Nico situation came about, he really handled it like a true leader. Pretty much saying, hey, next man up. We're a family. We're a team. And we're just going to go out here and we're going to give it 100%. And we're going to give our all to the University of Tennessee. And then after that, you have the senior redshirt defensive senior defensive lineman, Bryson Eason, excuse me. And I think this is going to be his breakout season. Last year, it could have been a breakout season. He did really well. I want to say, look, maybe last year was a little bit of his breakout season, but this year, with Big O gone, James Pierce gone, what's my man in the middle? King, number 10. Somebody help me out. Put it in the comments. With him gone, this is his season to really show up and show out. So I feel really good of the players that were picked to come to SEC Media Days. I think they're going to do really, really well. And you know what the big question is? What is the media? How are they going to predict Tennessee? Where are they going to have Tennessee ranked among all the SEC teams? Honestly, I think they will have Tennessee ranked probably either 7th or 8th. Just my opinion. And I want it to be more. I want us to be more a little bit higher than that. But I think the reason why they'll be 7th or 8th because for the simple fact, we don't know who the quarterback is going to be. And even if we do know who the quarterback will be, even though we, eventually we'll know who the day one starter will be, will it even work out? It's still a mystery. Can Joey Aguilar, if he is the starter, if he does win the job, and I know a lot of you out there feel like it's his job to lose. Will he perform? If he doesn't perform, do we believe Jake Merklinger will perform? Understand, he has been in the system for 2 years. So who knows? But that's the biggest mystery. Running back by committee. Talked about it in another video. The running back game is always going to be the running back game. We've never had an issue of plug and play. The running back position has been all about plug and play. The wide receiver position, different. We got a different crew. You know what I mean? Mike Matthews, Staley, what's my man name? That transferred from Tulane. Why I can't think of his name? Brazel. And then we got Boo Carter that's going to be playing both sides. Some of the freshmen may get some burn. You know what I mean? So who knows? I will say this. I bet you they'll catch the ball and won't fall like Squirrel White. Thank you, Squirrel, for your services. But, man, let's be honest here. Every time you caught the ball, if you didn't have a distance on somebody or you wasn't just wide open completely, I don't know what it was, but every time you caught the ball, you always fall to the ground. And sometimes it's a first down. Sometimes it's a touchdown. And sometimes it's just an incomplete pass because with you jumping and the ball hitting the ground, it pops out of your hand. Just saying. So, and Brazel had issues with that too. Need to clean that up. Need to get that ball and hold on to it. Now, you did a great catch against Alabama. Loved it. I was really worried about it. But you held it, put it together, and that was the winning play right there. So, what are y'all thoughts about, SEC Media Days? How do y'all feel? It's all about the play on the field, plain and simple. I care less what the predictions are going to be. I know some people get up in arms about it. Oh, why they got us 8th? Why they got us 7th? Oh, why they got us 6th? Just play your game. Understand, in 2022, they weren't too confident in us either. And look what happened. So we're just going to have to wait and see. But I know Josh Heupel is going to come up there. He's going to do what he does best. He's going to talk to the media. He's going to give you just enough, not a lot. And that's all you need, So I think the guys, Arion Carter, Miles Kitselman, and Bryson Eason are going to do a very fine job. And with that being said, I just want to say thank you again for watching. Thank you again for subscribing. If this is your first time on the channel, thank you. Please subscribe and also hit that notification bell so that you can get more of this content from Just Shooting the Sports. So with that being said again, this is your boy Blackout Jones. And as I always say, when I talk about Tennessee football, go Big Orange, go Vols.